We are obsessed with looking up at the stars, searching for alien life. But the truth is, the most terrifying aliens on Earth are right beneath us. We have explored less than 5% of the world's oceans. What lurks in the remaining 95%? Pitch black darkness, crushing pressure, and creatures that defy explanation. For centuries, sailors have whispered tales of sea monsters. Today, unexplained sonar anomalies and baffling deep-sea audio recordings suggest these weren't just myths. Using advanced AI, we have reconstructed the most terrifying deep-sea cryptids based on historical accounts, sonar data, and eyewitness reports. Here are 8 terrifying deep-sea cryptids that might actually exist. Number 8. The Ningen. First reported by Japanese whale research ships in the freezing waters of the Antarctic. The Ningen is described as a colossal, completely white, humanoid creature. Estimates put it at over 90 feet long. Witnesses claim it has arms, legs, and even 5-fingered hands. But a face that is virtually featureless save for 2 massive, empty eyes and a slit for a mouth. Is it a mutated beluga whale? An undiscovered species of giant sloth? Or something far more sinister watching us from beneath the ice? Number 7. The Lusca. Caribbean folklore speaks of a monster that haunts the blue holes of the Bahamas, a labyrinth of underwater cave systems. The Lusca is said to grow over 75 feet long. A grotesque hybrid, the head and torso of a massive shark, and the lower half of a giant octopus. Locals blame the Lusca for missing divers and violently flipped boats. Its massive tentacles are said to drag prey down into the abyssal caves where no light reaches. With new species of giant squid being discovered regularly, a specialized, cave-dwelling cephalopod predator isn't entirely out of the realm of possibility. Number 6. The Conrit. In 1899, the HMS Narcissus was traveling near Algeria when the crew spotted something that defied zoology, a massive, armored sea serpent resembling a giant aquatic centipede. The creature, known in Southeast Asian folklore as the Conrit, is said to measure over 130 feet in length, covered in segmented, overlapping scales. It propels itself using dozens of paired fins. While giant marine arthropods went extinct millions of years ago, the deep ocean is a time capsule. Could a prehistoric, armored leviathan have survived the extinction events by retreating into the abyss? Number 5. The Mariana Trench Behemoth. The Mariana Trench is the deepest place on Earth. In 2014, scientists recorded metallic, almost alien-sounding acoustic anomalies echoing from the trench. While officially dubbed the Western Pacific Biotwang and attributed to baleen whales, many researchers believe the sounds are too complex. Our AI reconstructs the source of this sound as a colossal, abyssal predator, a blind, hyper-evolved leviathan that uses highly advanced sonar to crush its prey. Down there, the pressure is 1.000 times greater than at sea level. Whatever makes those sounds is built like a living tank. Number 4. The Yumibozu. Originating from Japanese maritime legends, the Yumibozu is a paranormal cryptid that appears to sailors on calm nights. The sea will suddenly turn violent, and a gigantic, black humanoid silhouette will rise from the waves, obliterating ships. While traditionally viewed as a spirit, cryptozoologists hypothesize the Yumibozu could be a misidentification of an undocumented, massive species of deep-water cephalopod or jellyfish that briefly surfaces. A creature so massive and dark, it absorbs the light around it, appearing as a pure void against the night sky. Number 3. The Black Demon. Off the coast of Baja California, Mexico, fishermen refuse to enter certain waters out of fear of El Demonio Negro, described as a colossal, pitch-black shark reaching up to 60 feet in length. It is said to aggressively attack boats and whales. Many believe the Black Demon is a surviving megalodon, adapted to deep-water environments, resulting in melanism, a darkening of the skin. with massive deep-sea trenches right off the coast of Baja. There is plenty of room for an apex predator to hide, feeding on giant squid and deep-diving sperm whales. Number 2. The Julia Sound Entity. On March 1, 1999, the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, picked up a terrifying sound on their equatorial hydrophone array. It was named Julia. The sound resembled a massive creature cooing or whining, and was loud enough to be heard across the entire Pacific Ocean. Officially, NOAA claims it was a large iceberg running aground in Antarctica, but the acoustic signature closely resembles biological vocalizations. Our AI envisions Julia as a colossal, gelatinous siphonophore, a colony of millions of organisms working as one giant, island-sized entity drifting in the darkest depths. Number 1. The Bloop. In 1997, scientists detected an ultra-low frequency underwater sound that was so incredibly loud. It was picked up by sensors over 3.000 miles apart. The audio profile matched that of a living marine animal. The chilling part? For an animal to generate a sound that loud, it would have to be several times larger than the blue whale, the largest known animal on Earth. While later attributed to icy quakes, the myth of the Bloop endures. A creature so massive that its mere heartbeat could register on seismographs. The ultimate leviathan, sleeping in the abyss. Science tells us that monsters aren't real, but science also admits that we have practically zero idea of what exists in the deepest, darkest trenches of our own planet. Until we map the abyss, these AI reconstructions might be closer to reality than we care to admit. Which of these deep-sea terrors do you think is actually out there? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the unknown, hit the like button, subscribe, and never swim in the dark. Stay curious, and stay terrified.